Under the theme of Let's Give a Hand to Education, the International Human Rights Global Mission donated school equipment and school book bags, school shoes. Another event under the theme of Let's Give a Hand to Education was held in the Trincomalee district of the Eastern Province. The event was organized on Saturday, January 25, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. at the Trincomalee Jubilee Hall. The special guest of this conference was Trincomalee District Member of Parliament, Roshanak Mimina. MP Imran Marup, represented by his secretary Sada, former Deputy Chairman of the Trincomalee Padmanabham Pradeshia Sabha, Navbar. Also, the Chairman of the International Human Rights Global Mission Mr. Masum, Vice Chairman Mr. Marup, Chairman Mr. Amir Khan, Vice Chairman for Children and Women Affairs Mrs. Sharana Fareen, Group Directors Mr. Mabid, Mr. Nalim Mr. Rohan Raj Mr. Mayuran and Panipala Sahabdin, Group Director and Media Director of the International Human Rights Global Mission, Journalist Mr. Fazlan, Deputy Director Mr. Taslim and other members of the Board of Directors attended the event.
It is my greatest honor and privilege to welcome you all to this important gathering, the International Human Rights Global Missions event held in the beautiful city of Trincomalee today. This event marks a celebration of our shared commitment to human rights and humanitarian work, a mission that lies at the very heart of the International Human Rights Global Mission. Our main goal is simple yet profound: to extend a helping hand where there is need, to serve humanity without boundaries, and to uplift lives with compassion and dedication. It is a distinct pleasure to welcome and introduce our honorable guests, whose presence today inspires us to work even harder for this noble cause.
For your amazing dance. Next, I would like to call Mr. Amir Khan, International Human Rights Global Mission National President, for the speech.
This is Sri Lanka. We have given all the documents to the Parliament, and for the speakers, the former speakers, and for all the ambassadors in Sri Lanka, and for all the activities, even the opposition leader, the past president, also we have given all our objectives that we are going to do in the future. So first we have to focus on our motherland. There is our main objectives. So before 2 years ago, this International Human Rights Global Mission, through our His Excellency Professor Dr. Madhu Prashant, the USA, our chief of the organization, USA.
I would especially like to thank the dear brothers and sisters working in Sri Lanka in the International Human Rights Global Mission. I pray that you will be given the strength and courage to carry your name forward with even greater wealth and prosperity.
The National Man of the Nation and Women's of the Nation Award for the year 2024 were presented to honor and recognize social workers, world achievers, writers, journalists, film directors, beauty experts, professionals, social workers, announcers, artists, etc. were presented with commendation awards. A special award was presented to Rohan Raju's father, Yesudas. Also, Alhaj Muhammad Hanifa Baitullah, who set a world record by pulling a three-wheeler with his mustache in 1998, was honored with the Panadai Potri Award by the International Human Rights Global Mission. New members of the International Human Rights Global Mission were presented with certificates and identity cards by the chief guest. During this, artistic performances were organized to bring out the talents of the students. During this, 200 preschool and school students, 05 preschools and 10 schools operating under the Trincomalee Education Circle were provided with free school supplies, school bags, and school shoes by the chief guests under the theme, Let's Lend a Hand to Education. In this, 150 students were provided with a school colony and 50 students with school book bags. Students from St. Joseph's College, Methodist Girls College, Sri Sumadhana Kara Maha Vidyalayam, Trincomalee Sahira College and St. Punisable Valinar schools operating under the Trincomalee Education Circle were also placed in the school under the theme of, Let's Contribute to Education. At the end of the event, a short film made under the theme of, Let's Enrich the Future, was screened. It is noteworthy that many communities from all over the island participated in this event.
International Human Rights Global Mission has passed 3 months ago and we have easily achieved many unachievable goals. School principals have visited here. We are providing them with a lot of help for the school called Nikwatabana. Similarly, we are providing a lot of help to the Kandeuma Madina school. You implement your education plan. We will be the backbone to help. We will lend a hand to education not only anywhere but also throughout Sri Lanka. We will not only lend a hand but also give life to education after watching this short film.